Hi, I am Shay with Casler Financial. I know the lighting's not great here, but I just wanted to give you a little glimpse into what my life is like when I'm not preparing tax returns. I am a volleyball mom. I have two girls that play club volleyball and high school volleyball. A freshman and senior in high school this year. And I love watching them play, and I love being able to support them and be there for them. And that's part of the reason why I love having my own business. And I appreciate your support if you're a client of mine. And I've just kind of always purposed to take you along on the small business journey with me. I love helping other small business owners, and I think sometimes the best way that we can help people is by going through something ourselves and then passing that knowledge on to someone else. So as my business grows and changes, I just try to be open and share that with you and take you along on the ride. And as we go into another tax season here ahead of us right now, as I'm recording this video, it's February 1st. I just wanted to talk a little bit about how my business has changed and why those changes have happened. So you might notice if you do business with me that I am not the only person in the business anymore. It used to be me from start to finish, and I know a lot of you love and appreciate that, and I like that connection too. That's one of my favorite parts about what I do. But I had to come to the realization that I can't do it all. I can't do it all as a mom. I can't do it all as a business owner. And in order to be the best, which is what I strive to be, I need help. So about 1.5 years ago, I hired an administrative assistant who's taking over a lot of the back end stuff. She handles all my price quotes, which I love, but that also means that I might not be the first person that you deal with, where in the past you would have been. So that's another reason that I like to just make these videos, so that you know who I am and you have a feel for me as a person and can decide if I'm the type of person that you want to do business with. Because ultimately, even though she's helping out on the front end, and I have a couple of CPAs working for me this year that are going to help with the meat and potatoes of preparing the return and getting all your data into the software, I'm still ultimately the one that is advising you, and I'm going to be reviewing your return and giving you the results. And I'm still here for you, I guess is what I'm saying, even though I might not be the one who's working on everything all the time. And the reason for that is because there's only one of me, and there's only so many hours in a day, and I want to be able to help more people. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I have a lot to offer. And so if I'm able to train up people in the way that I think and the way that I do business and support them along the way as I grow my business, I think that it's going to be a win-win outcome for everyone. But still, if I'm being honest, for some reason, it is something that I struggle with, because I feel like I should be the one that's always answering your phone call and responding to your email. And I can't always do that. So I was at one of my kids' orthodontist appointments the other day, and kind of comparing his office and how he runs his business to mine. I mean, he is a great orthodontist. Many people in our community go to him for braces, but he's not the one that's answering his phone, and he's not the one doing the majority of the work. When you go in there and get your braces checked or get things adjusted, it's all of his assistants that are doing that, and he's just the ultimate knowledge behind it all. And he's making recommendations and deciding on the course of treatment and making sure that your teeth get straight and beautiful. But he couldn't do that for all the people that he does it for if he was trying to do everything. So he has a huge staff and a huge support system so that he can help more people. And that is ultimately my goal. I want to have a team of people around me who are going to specialize, and the thing is, they're going to be even better than I am at a lot of things. So in the process, you're going to get even better service, I believe. But I do think in between, the growth, the changing, especially those of you who have been with me the whole time, I know it's going to feel different, and I hope you'll stick with me. I understand if you want to try something else. Don't feel like you're pledged to me for life, but I hope that I can continue providing a level of service that is the same as what I was able to do on my own, just on a bigger scale. So yeah, and another important part of delegating in the business world is so that we don't get burnout. I see CPAs and accountants regularly who are just burnt out from working so many hours, and then they don't want to do it at all anymore. And that is creating a shortage for the rest of us because there's not enough of us to go around. But if we can keep a healthy work-life balance and find ways to, strategically structure our business so that it doesn't consume our lives and we can still be there for our kids and exercise and eat healthy and take care of ourselves, we're going to show up better for you, the consumer. So it's win-win all around, I think. And like I said at the beginning, I love helping small business owners, whether you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur or you've already started something and are maybe in the same position I was 5 or so years ago and looking for ways to still enjoy what you do and grow without getting overworked and not wanting to do it at all anymore. I love helping people like you. So I obviously offer tax preparation. I also offer advisory sessions that you can book online via Zoom, where we can meet one-on-one and talk about your goals and come up with a plan and get you off on the right foot in the tax and business world. And so that maybe you can create a company that serves others better than any that you've seen before, or a lifestyle where you can thrive and enjoy what you do. Because I feel like that's so important in life, to find something that you enjoy. And if you can make a living off of that, then what could be better? So thanks for watching. It's almost time for me to go in and watch another volleyball game. So I'm going to head in and do that. But I appreciate all of you. Thanks for taking the time. And I hope to help you save money on taxes sometime in the future.